content-empowered learning. I'm Sarah Beth Wald. I'm going to do something a little bit different with today's video. I'm going to get really real for a minute. So, I was raised to be perfect, but not just any kind of perfect, a very specific kind of perfect. Popular, funny, outgoing, beautiful cheerleader homecoming queen. I knew exactly the kind of perfect that I was supposed to be from a very young age. And I was terrible at this kind of perfect. I just wanted to do school. I wanted to be quiet. I wanted to be invisible, for better or worse. So when I went off to college, I decided I was going to do it my way. Still perfect, though. Just my kind of perfect. And that's what I did. I got on the dean's list and I never looked back. I had a perfect boyfriend who became my perfect husband. I had perfect grades. I got perfect scholarships and a perfect degree. I had a perfect wedding. I had a perfect career. I got a perfect master's degree. I had perfect highlights, perfect nails, perfect clothes. I spent my entire 20s perfecting my kind of perfect. Towards the end of my 20s, I gave birth to a perfect baby, and I quit my perfect corporate job to be the perfect mother. And then it all came crashing down. It didn't feel like it at the time, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I went to therapy, and over a period of 10 years, I slowly chipped away at perfection to uncover the real Sarah. And I made a promise to myself. From now on, I would be real no matter what, even if it was messy, even if it was painful. So, fast forward to now. I turn 45 tomorrow, and I've created a whole new life, a real life. And part of this real life is my growing online business. The internet loves perfect. And sometimes I get scared because it's easy to be perfect online. It's easy to slip into those old patterns. It's fun to get complimented. It's gratifying to show all the ways your life is great. And my life is great in so many ways, but it is not perfect. I am not perfect, not even close. And it's really important to me in order to hang on to these values that I have created over the last 15 years that I show that side of my life too. I get scared when I start seeming too perfect, because when perfection is running the show, life falls apart. That's just the way it is. And so today, I am going to show you a whole other side of me than you usually see. I'm back. This is what I look like most of the time. I am not actually someone that does a lot of makeup. I'm not someone that puts a lot of thought and effort into my clothes. I don't do jewelry. Most of the time I have my hair braided. Just a plain old French braid down the back of my head. And I have spots on my teeth. I actually talked to 2 different dentists about getting veneers. And these 2 separate people, professionals, told me the same thing. Sure, we can do that, but your enamel is strong It's healthy. You don't get a lot of cavities. Why would you grind off perfectly healthy, natural tooth enamel and replace it with a veneer that could fail at some point? Yeah, if your teeth become unhealthier, you have some issues with it, you get a crack, sure. But I would recommend living with the spots. You can see them in my other videos, and that's the choice I made. I do have a yellow tooth that's kind of soft. Someday maybe I'll get that fixed, but honestly, it's not a priority. I have a lot of moles. I have some blemishes. Makeup is fun. I'm not a huge makeup person, but sometimes it's fun to get fixed up. But it's also healthy to see people looking themselves, how they usually look. I've washed my face today. I put on some sunscreen, so I'm going to a soccer game in a little bit. And I'm wearing an old t-shirt, a really baggy old butterfly t-shirt. Can't see it, but I'm wearing yoga pants. Throw on some shorts when I go to the soccer game. You know what? I might put on a little bit of makeup because, I don't know, it's what we do, really, as women. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just sometimes we need to see this. I bite my lips in my sleep mostly. This is me. Yeah, I have kind of big ears. This ear kind of sticks out more than the other one. It's all good, people. You're beautiful. And it's okay to get dressed up and fixed up. I give you permission for that too. Sometimes I need to give myself permission for that. But it's also okay to just let it all hang out. Because that's what it is. It's life. And the people who love us, if they don't love you like this, I've had relationships in my life when people didn't love me like this. And what I look back at that person and I think about is, I didn't love me like this either. But you know what? I didn't love me no matter how much makeup, how many cute clothes. I was surrounding myself with people that didn't love me because I didn't love myself. And I have made that switch in my life. And it has changed everything. So if the people in your life don't love you like this, then they're not really your people. And you're not loving yourself. So it's okay to start over. And if you do, I encourage you to start with a clean slate. Don't go into it thinking that they're only going to love me if I look beautiful and perfect. Show them who you really are and see how it goes. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Me. All of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm the same person that I was in the beginning of this video. That's not me. That's just decoration. This is me. So, now you know. Perfect? Perfect is easy. This is easy. It's easy to show this stuff, this side of me. Real is hard. Real requires courage and guts. And it's fun to get fixed up. I like to put on makeup and a pretty sweater. As long as I never forget who I really am under all of this fluff, this decoration. So the next time you're looking at someone online and thinking that they are perfect, remember, there are only two options. Either they are perfect, perfectly miserable, perfectly fake, perfectly dissatisfied, perfectly angry, sad, and lonely, or they aren't perfect. Maybe they have spinach in their teeth, maybe they're clumsy, maybe they just got fired or divorced, or they have a disease that you know nothing about. Maybe in real life, they know that perfect is not where or who they want to be. Just skip perfect. Skip right over it. Real is better. When life gets real, life gets good. For more hope and inspiration, like and subscribe to Content Empowered Learning.